So Martell has come out and decided to address some of the things that has been said or he feels that has been said about him concerning the last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the season finale, and him bringing flowers to Melody. Before we go ahead and talk about it, welcome to my channel once again, guys. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. If you're not subscribed, click on the subscription button down below to subscribe, like, and comment, and also turn off the post notifications to get notified when we upload a video. So let's go ahead and talk about Martell. Martell literally made himself look like a big fool in the episode by taking flowers to Melody and trying to tell Melody that he was waving the white flag and he wants him and Melody to be at peace. Really, it got a lot of people pissed off by how are you saying you want peace when literally you've seen things about the revenge peace stuff and whatnot, and you're saying you want peace. How's that peace? You're literally waving a red flag and disguising it as a white flag. But let's go ahead and say and read what he said on Instagram. He posted this on his Instagram story saying, "I don't want her back. This scene is me playing team ball. I was asked to meet with Melody and Carlos called me. After me telling the other producers I am not taking her flowers, she got me in court saying I'm abusing my kids. Now she has merchandise saying she's against abuse. She tried to get me. Carlos begged me to take her effing flowers. Talking about the Holts needs to take the show back. The answer was yes. So I was down. But just like you were delusional about as Saf wanting you back, it's the same. If you couldn't even get the Saf right, it's the same over here. The frustration you see on my face is not doing what the producer said she was gonna do. All this shit is definitely for TV. We are actors. Carlos, don't delete this. Let's have a real conversation. I might be getting a phone call to fire me after this comment. Sorry, but you guys are not going to continue to villainize me, make me out to be an abuser, a stalker, or make it seem like I want Melody back. I am done with all you making me out to be something I'm not. Film my real life or don't film me at all." Now, we've read this, but I took away some little bits of things he said in this statement. The first thing I want to talk about is that he said that it was a planned arrangement between him and Carlos to bring the flowers to Melody. Why would you sit down with Carlos and plan to bring a flower to Melody when we literally see that this time span is the same time span that it was revealed that you wanted to expose a revenge P on her? At what sensibility, what mindset were you in to think that, okay, it's been exposed that I wanted to bring a revenge P on this person, and the next thing on my thought is that, okay, fine, let's pretend, let's play house. It only takes a different kind of human being. It only takes a different kind of thinking to think that after trying to hurt somebody, you come and be like, okay, I was wrong. Or not even I was wrong, but let's play house. Let's pretend that we are all good. Someone that trusted you as much as that, as a husband and wife, as at this time, this thing happened that you decided to reveal the revenge P, which your side chick. How did Martell think that we're gonna give him a round of applause? That, okay, fine, you're coming out to put a statement saying Carlos told you. Am I supposed to say, yes, you did a good job? Because at the end of the day, think about it. Carlos told you to do something. You know that everywhere is hot. You know that it has been exposed that you actually planned the revenge P on this person. Even if Carlos brought up the idea, let's say Carlos did bring out this idea, allegedly, you should have said, you know what? I don't think this is the right time. I think everywhere is hot. Everybody's feelings are high. If I do this, it might backfire. Simple. Then he now said the frustration you guys see on my face, because we all did see his frustration when Melody turned him down. He said the frustration that he was showing on his face was not because of anything, but because of Melody was not doing what was planned. And I will go back and say, how is she going to do what was planned if you literally did something bad? I don't see myself, somebody doing me something bad freshly, and I'm still trying to heal from that hurt, and you're coming to me expecting me to play house. It's I can't trust you. And I'm sure Melody was in that same space being like, you know what, I can't literally trust you to sit down and listen or try to play house with you. And it's a misogynistic thinking and a narcissist thinking for you to think that after that much hurt you did or you planned against a particular person, you just think that the person was going to sit down and say, I want to play house with you. I said it earlier on, it only takes a different kind of thinking to actually, or different kind of mindset to think that she would have decided that I want to play house with you. Now, the last part I want to talk about was after all those things, he said, let Carlos, don't delete this. Let's have a real conversation. I might be getting a phone call to fire me after this comment. Sorry, but you guys are not going to continue to penalize me. You penalize yourself, Martell. Make me out to be an abuser and a stalker, or making it seem like I want Melody back. If you are not having a bad thought, why would you decide or have a chat with somebody else and say, okay, fine, I did this certain thing with this person and I want to release it online as a revenge play against this person? It only takes somebody that has somebody in mind that is wicked to literally have that thought. Whether it was an alleged thought or it did not happen, but for you to even think about that, it takes a wicked kind of person to think that. So let's not get it twisted. Then he said, film my real life or don't. This is the ending paragraph. Film my real life or don't film me at all. This is a statement because we know that Martell has been trying so hard to get Arion on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He has been trying, they both have been trying so hard to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, to get Knox on the show, to get them shown as one. They've tried, they've come together, they've shown us that they're a couple right now, living together, homely. The only thing that is remaining for them to do is get married, right? They've shown us that they're living together, they're dating, they're official. I don't know whether it's really official. He has been trying to get Ari on the show. And we realized that, if you realize, I think I said it in one of the reviews we did of the show, I said, Martell has become a friend of the show. I can count how many times, how many episodes, how many minutes I did see Martell on the season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, especially the second half of the show that was finished airing this weekend. He got demoted from a main cast to the friend of the show. Now he's saying, as he doesn't have storyline, he doesn't have anything going for him. Of course, what will he want? He wants Melody. He wants Carlos to bring in Arion so that Arion will be his storyline. I don't even know if Carlos will come to debunk or talk about it, because seeing that Carlos have literally walked through everything that Martell has literally done. What the bad things, they've never talked about it on the show. They sweep it under the rug. And now that he's outrightly calling out Carlos, saying that Carlos did ask him to do this with some of the producers, I want to see the response that would happen. Now he's asking for them to film his real life allegedly with him and Arion. But I can remember in the snippets of the trailer, of the reunion, he was asked, "Are you with the baby mama?" And he denied. He literally denied. Martell be giving confusion. Martell be giving confusion vibes. One moment is here, another moment he's here. He's literally always confusing us. And he asks himself, why we don't rock with him. I literally don't want to be with somebody that your actions are confusing. Now he's jealous because when he said that, now you have merchandises on me, on those stuff. And I'm like, saying she's against. Listen, if you have the mind, build up your own merchandise, bring it out. Everybody is a free word. Bring out your own, sell it. I'm pretty sure people that love you and cherish you will buy. Melody brings it out because people that love and cherish her buy it. So if you know you have that buy power, bring out your own merch and sell. Nobody is disputing that. Why are you coming to say it's giving? Probably you're jealous. This is the kind of thing you do, and you ask yourself tomorrow, why am I being villainized? This is it. Nobody would literally see this kind of thing and say, yes, a round of applause for Martell. You did an amazing job. Like Melody said in that episode, you do everything, go online every time to try to paint a picture about Melody, try to paint Melody in a bad light. It's not her fault that you went with Carlos and had a discussion, allegedly, according to Martell. Allegedly, we are not sure about that. Carlos hasn't said come outside and said anything. It's not Melody's fault that allegedly you had a conversation with Carlos and the producers, and they decided to act in an action scene, to act a romance drama that she was not aware of. Then she came in her real natural self and was like, you know what? I can't be rocking with you if you decide to be lying against me. It's not her fault. She literally doesn't really want to rock with you again, Martell. Then you went on her at her back, allegedly had conversations, and decided that okay, let us act a romance movie. Then it didn't work out in your favor. Now you're pissed off, knowing that it's gonna be shown in the bad light. You're pissed off. Take it up with the producers, take it up with Carlos, take it up with anybody that had that meeting with you, the alleged meeting you're talking about. Take it up with them. Melody's name is not even supposed to be on this thing. This statement he released, Melody's name was not supposed to be there. If he wanted to be truthful to himself, he was supposed to drag only and only Carlos and the producers of the show. Well, you know, he always likes to mention Melody's name. Later, he will say he is not obsessed, allegedly, and then on my own opinion, at the end of the day. Well, let's see how this will play out for him because, like he said, this might not go the way he wants. It might end up for him being probably. I don't see him being saying he's gonna be fired. I don't see him being fired from the show. Very realistic, actually. And he's saying that they should take back the show. Who took the show before from them? The Scots are not giving. So I don't know who took the show. At this moment, the people who are actually looking at is the Fletchers. That's who we're looking at, the Fletchers. We like the Fletchers. I don't know what the thoughts on Martell Hall, but that's what Martell did put on his Instagram story. I hope it goes well for him. And I hope sometimes he has discussions with he should get a very good PR person now because sometimes the things he be releasing be what is his downfall. That's the truth. Things he releases are the things that literally bring his downfall. Well, that's all we have to say. Let's see how this will play out. Don't forget to like, comment, and turn on the post notification to get us when I upload the video. Guys, like this video because the more you guys like the video, the more YouTube recommends this video to other people. See you guys on another topic.